Juan Orlando Hernandez of Honduras, former president, convicted on overwhelming evidence of moving massive drugs to the United States of America, pardoned by President Trump. If you want to stop narcotics, you don't go around releasing the kingpins who organized this devastating assault on our nation. On November 29th, President Trump said that the Venezuelan airspace should be considered closed in its entirety, and commercial flights have been greatly reduced as a result. On December 2nd, Trump said the military strikes would, quote, start very soon, and, quote, we're going to start doing those strikes on land. So we don't have a moment to waste to be here on the floor of the Senate defending the Constitution, to ensure that the will of the people on issues of war are respected. If my colleagues want there to be a declaration of war, then bring that to the floor of the Senate, because that's what the Constitution says. And let's debate that. And let's see if there's a majority vote for that. And let's send it over to the House of Representatives and see if they agree, because we took an oath to the Constitution. Thus, I've come to the floor to ask unanimous consent for the Senate to pass the Prohibiting Unauthorized Military Action in Venezuela Act. Again, I thank my co-sponsors, Senator Kaine and Van Hollen, and also Brooks, Welch, Markey, and Sanders, who are stalwart defenders of the Constitution and the constitutional responsibility for Congress, not the President, to authorize war. The bill prohibits any federal funding from being used for the United States to wage war against Venezuela. To be clear, the bill does not prevent the U.S. from defending itself or its citizens against an armed attack. It does not prevent lawful counter-narcotics operations. It does not prevent humanitarian assistance to the Venezuelan people. But it does protect and defend our Constitution's essential separation of powers. So, Mr. President, as if in legislative session and notwithstanding Rule 22, I ask unanimous consent that the Committee on Foreign Relations be discharged from further consideration of Senate Bill 3344, and the Senate proceed to an immediate consideration. Further, the bill be considered read a third time and passed, and the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid up on the table.